After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because remember, it's...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Another carry for Pierce. And once again, the Commander defense stout against the run game. They drop him for a second straight play. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Returnable here for Davis. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now Palmer on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Now the toss to Jones, running right. Past the 20, 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. 43 yards. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Stafford. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, it's pretty evident that's not the way you want to try and establish momentum ahead of a possible fourth-quarter comeback, because you needed points there, at least something to build on for your next series. That was neither. Instead, it's a huge play for a defense that now has no doubt it can finish this game off.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Well, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Cards are right back in this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
2nd and 10. Stafford connecting over the middle with Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stafford now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Stafford looks to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And now off to the races down the right side. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible, and that's not a tough...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pass complete, Goddard. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Stafford. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Palmer apparently wants to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the 1st down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
I sit on the corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, Q. Let's go, I'ma get. With a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip be crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Throwing now, Palmer on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Palmer. He'll find Williams on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Palmer. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. To throw it is Rippett. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's Rippett. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now Rippett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to use his legs here. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Ripping to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Chicago! Keenan Allen with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Santos with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown! A great effort there. 45 yards. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make it 24-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. The kickoff. Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. We switch the attention now to Khalil Herbert as this offense comes out for their next drive. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On 2nd and 10, it's Rippon. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Davis now to return it. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. And the Washington offense heading out. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
That is caught. He's going to have the 1st down, and more than that. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as they are able to cut into that lead. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On second down, Rippon. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Rippon looks to throw it again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goal.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger. They all can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Palmer to throw. It's complete to Williams. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
So, Party, next time we see this coaching staff, I want you to have my back here because that was really kind of a white flag type of a play, almost a little bit of a surrender. Just turn and hand it to the big guy, get what you can, and be prepared to kick the ball away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. Now Rippon on 1st and 10. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Rippon, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll drop to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Swift again, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge. Do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They will throw on 3rd down with Rippon. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again is Rippon. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Santos with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they... Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Man, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, if it's 2 in a row, what if we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Out of the gun is Rippon. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Rippon. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
A full left side taken in by Komet.
And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my way. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry.
Quarterback wingman award.
Money a prize, so when I say I really love it, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another scripture, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm in that Billy Sean, he ain't know, he ain't thought. He just grabbed the punt and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, Three with the smiles on the ops, gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds.
I'ma stay calm till it's time to on the floor till it's cut to build that way till it's cut
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes, schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day, glad to say I was broke, tell him battle, now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up, only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing, all my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough, say she feeling little nigga, try luck, say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
Spanish